Hope you're doing great, everybody. Enhanceable is my name. Happy New Year to all you out there. I just wanted to make a little video about 1 and 2. I think I finally have found my arrangement so far, plus minus. Let's see about that. We're ready to put the vocals on it. And I'm checking out I bought a new laptop and the new Cubase 11. It's very surprising to see it's all black. But if you play around with it a couple of times, I think you get into it and you can color it later if you want to. But more of the song 1 and 2. If you like, check out my arrangement so far. And the average road, average stream, silver and gold. Know what I mean? 1 and 2, 2, 2, red and blue, blue, blue. Under the sky, me and you, you, you. So I think this is kind of the song, how it gets recorded later. What I thought in my study so far, in my earlier records, and I think I go back as well on my earlier records, thinking make music from the ear, from the inspiring. What I did this time and what I'm about to do this time is making music. See it from a mathematical scheme, more wise. What I did the last records, I found a melody from scratch. That was is the very difficult part to make a song a hit. What makes a hit, and found out this was many years of studying. And on my last records, I have the system. I call it 1 2 2 1, etc., etc. I will explain it maybe later on my composition letters. What I wrote down in the internet, and this time I was more on the, I don't know, maybe it's a classical scheme. You go from seeing the music more bar wise, you go 1 2 3 4, etc., etc. And that's what I did, or what I do at the moment in my studying of music so far. And this is now the tracks. And I think you call it the classical method. It's built on a, I don't know, it's a time scheme or something, etc., etc. And that's why the harmonies and the steps sounds very familiar to the rest of the well-known music. You have the kind of the same harmony schemes, because it founds or it leads to a certain type of mathematic in that music circle. So at the moment I'm very into this. You can say maybe the classical wise or the classical spirit a little bit more, as on my older records. I love to hear my older records as well, but at this time I'm more into the I would say maybe it's more the classical harmony scheme. If I say this right to all these music composers and students out there. I found my own music is what I do. I found like everything 95% or even more. I say 95% because I started with some chords out the internet, or what is C, G, D. I think this is kind of the country stuff. But what I did is like just plain, and everything else comes by itself over the years. You learn from doing itself, and you like a diamond. You try to polish a diamond, and that's what I do. And this is my new productions. Sounds now like the common radio stuff. I'm very proud of it, and now I'm figuring out, okay, now I sound like the common radio stuff. What is to my ears a little bit in my when I compare it to my guitar playing, is a little bit, I would say it's a little bit pecky. I think we can set up the harmonies a little bit more, maybe on common or next records. Let's see about that. Check out my YouTube, check out my Twitter, Facebook if you like, my composer letter, my new CDs, my productions if you like, my concerts on YouTube, my jams, my hit fountain, my music enhancement if you like. Stay tuned for more stuff of my person and my foundings and my music if you like. Any Globe, bye bye.